see. And they probably can't hear you, but they get what they get, man, and nothing more.
They want the air on? Or?
No. It'll be all right. This ain't nothing fancy.
It's a road trip.
Again.
Yeah.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What is today? What's going on?
It's Tuesday, day after holiday, Memorial Day, 26th.
Okay.
Going to Harleysville to deliver a pin.
Anybody work yesterday?
Yeah, we did till how many? 9, 8, 9, I don't know. Lost track.
I'm glad we were open though.
Yeah. We're messing around with Mario. I guess I should buy the plastic set.
Well, I don't give a shit about that, right? I really don't. I can't believe you're talking about Mario. What the?
Well, that's what we were working on, and it just so happened that the guy came in and bought the pin.
Bought the Hulk, yeah. I'm more interested in that. Fuck that Mario.
That's why we were there, playing around with that. You started this.
Sorry, viewers. This is the...
He started.
Every time our show gets bad, and you think it can't get any worse, here we are again. I have an announcement.
We'll have the Mario ready soon.
Fuck that. Are you kidding me? GRC featured pin of the week. We can do a combo video. We can do Mario, Andretti, and Shaq.
And Shaq.
Both of them pieces of shit. I can't even talk here on the phone. Oh, you look great. Give me the camera.
There.
If you're watching this, I have a question for you, and that's why.
Which way the cars go in Maryland? No. Well, what is it?
Oh, what, the announcement? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the announcement is that we failed to honor our commitment to GRC featured pin of the week every Sunday.
Well, why can't we do it when we come back?
The program's bust. I got nothing to film, man.
Oh, you didn't film? You already did the Rocky. Everything's
done. I've got nothing left to do. Except pieces that are not done. I could do that piece of shit Shadow that has no back glass and no speaker panel, but is otherwise done. That'd be a great looking film.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, no.
And when he shows up with his translate, it's that thing from that Pinside dickhead. It's that rip-off aftermarket bullshit.
Yeah.
So I ain't too thrilled about that. Pin plays nice though.
Yeah, we got that done yesterday too.
Yeah.
I forgot. That was mostly why we were...
Shadow's done. I guess I'll shoot a gameplay on it, but I don't have a back glass and a speaker panel. What the fuck is that?
Just do the playfield.
Yeah, great film.
What else could you film?
Who wants to? You want to host it? You can host it because I don't want to.
Yeah, okay.
Good. You're the new host, Ray.
Feature game of the week. We'll do the Sega basketball. I don't know what to feature.
Yeah, like I said, the feature sorry Pete, has hit the wall. I got pins coming, but I ain't gonna rush to get something done. I've been struggling enough without having to rush some fucking pin to get it done for what? So I can make my Sunday deadline?
Well, you know, what is working for you is the eBay listing thing.
Yeah, eBay's paying me.
That's helping out like
yeah,
double.
I mean, and it's a nice tie-in with the video program, and it all works together. But
sure.
But shit, I'm busting apart at the seams, man. It's Memorial Day. I didn't even know it was a fucking holiday yesterday, Ray. I showed up expecting a dog because, you know what, I show up for work at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I stay there until all fucking day. And, you know, 9, 10 o'clock at night, I'm going home trying to keep this fucking thing afloat. So, yeah, drop everything and finish, what, Lady Luck or Shaq or whatever the fuck so that I can get a pin feature up on Sunday. I'm not interested. You know, I was going to film something today, and, you know, the plans with the girl that was going to come in and do it just didn't happen. Enough said about that. I don't like cancellations and postponements. I don't like them.
Yeah. Anyway, we're delivering the Hulk, Incredible Hulk Avenger.
Yes.
Ellie.
You give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Not it out. I like it. I give it a thumbs up.
I do too. But listen, you got to be a little bit you got to be a little bit handy and not afraid to mod your machine a little bit to get this thing.
Comes with problems.
Yeah, it comes with problems. This game comes with problems, and it's a shame because it is a very good game and it's very hard.
I can't even. Well,
the buyer in this case wanted it because he had the personality where he's extremely competitive. Him and his wife are both very, very competitive, and they wanted a game that was going to be equally competitive. They didn't want something easy, and this is a good fit for them.
I never knew that. Okay.
So yeah, I like it. It came with a factory retrofit kit that came. You had to call them for the retrofit kit.
I didn't call for that. I called to get the problem resolved with the Hulk arms.
Yeah.
Right. And when I finally got called back, because I was on hold for a half hour and I gave up.
I didn't even tell you the full story there, but go ahead.
Yeah. So when they called me back there, NICE told me that it's the game code that controls that problem, but there is a kit that helps with it also. And when I got both of them after I gave them the serial numbers, that's what I got. What you got.
Okay.
And it has nothing to do with up there.
It has, well...
It addresses the low-key lock thing, though, like you said.
Yes, there's a strip. Okay, first off, it comes with no instructions. It comes with no instructions.
I wonder if they put them on the internet, no?
You had, no. I went to their site, I looked for a service bulletin, nothing. It said tilt. There is no service bulletin for this. So I'm like, okay, well this is, so then I went,
that's their dead
check
end
this out.
thing.
Now, here's the funny thing about Pinside. They can ban somebody from posting, but they can't ban people from going there. So I went there to see if anybody posted there, and lo and behold, nobody put up anything. Nobody had any information on it at all. So I called 1-800-KICKERS while I was getting pissed off in the meantime. So the machine puts me on hold, which didn't surprise me, and it kept checking back in with me every 5 minutes to ask would I like to leave a message or would I like to remain on hold. So I remained on hold because we're delivering the machine. I wanted it fucking done. So then the machine hangs up on me. Well, no, it sends me right to voicemail. I'm like, I can't leave a voicemail. I need to.
Dude, I went through all that driving to Bill's on the way to Jersey because I knew I was going there for that, right?
Oh fuck!
And he described the problem, and I thought, well, I got to check in with him. And then they called me back when I was just about to leave there, and that's how I got the idea to take a picture of the serial number, right?
Yeah.
And then you already gave me your serial number off this one a long time ago.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to order this kit they had.
So, well, when it all came to said and done, I talked to Chaz. I think it's Chaz over there. It wasn't Chad. I think his name was Chaz.
I think it might be Chaz.
And he was helpful in a way that made me feel like I was half an idiot because, I should have been able to figure it out myself, but not really. They sent no instructions. They sent a parts blow up of the one section of it that contained one part of the several that came with the
several they scattered out all over the playfield.
So like for instance, they gave a single plastic post, a small lane post that they left out at the factory. They apparently changed their mind, and they decided they want to put one in. So there was a screw and 2 washers and a post and a rubber for that, but one post, and they left it out on the other side too. I'm supposed to guess where this post is supposed to go. I don't know what problem you're trying to fix. There's no service bulletin. I don't know. And they sent a laminate that goes over the screw cutouts in the Loki lock section because the ball hangs up there to the point of you can't shake it loose without it being violent. I had already modded our machine, so I took my mod off, put theirs on. Still had problems with it, but I fucked with it and got it to work.
I see.
Have a nice day.
Not really.
What else happened to me recently? I don't know. Did I announce that the GRC featured pin of the week is just going to be the GRC featured pin of whenever I fucking feel like it?
Yes, you did. Just now.
But to those people who are watching this and that, we appreciate you watching and your comments and all that stuff. This is not any offense to you. This is an offense to my ability to do it with the amount of help that I have, which is not much.
And inventory, which.
And well, I got a job to do. I mean, I got several jobs to do, Ray. I do several jobs. I think I've brought most of this up before. Yeah, man. Heather broke her finger.
Really?
Her middle finger, no less.
God, that's gotta hurt. Breaking a finger.
You know, I don't know to what level it's broke, but she linked us in on the Facebook to alert us that her finger was broken or damaged or whatever. There was a picture of her with a splint on her finger.
Oh my.
I would have had fun with it because it's her middle finger. You know, if I had a broken middle finger, some people would be seeing it regularly.
Okay, buddy.
That's all I got, man. I've been parting out pins and shit. Parting out stuff. Tell people about our eBay store.
Making useful stuff out of things that we have extra of.
Yeah, talk about it.
There's 169 items.
You know, that's down from something because I had it. I was pushing.
You were almost 200.
I wanted to hit 200 and I burned out on that.
You can't. They sell as you're putting them on.
I know. I'm not answering all the messages. You know, somebody offered $15 for the Theater of Magic manual.
Yeah, I saw.
Like, it's a perfect fucking original.
Buy it for what it is.
Yeah, I got it priced appropriately,
yes.
and somebody wants to beat me up over $7 or something. I don't even. Well, no, it ain't even worth it. It's not worth my time to fuck with that shit. So sorry. But when people do ask for, now I got people that ask for strange things, and I do try to help them. How about the guy in France, Baptiste, who had a low score, and I don't know. I hope it doesn't turn out to be a bad deal. But he asked politely. Would I make a listing that combined the items so that he could buy the thing internationally? And he asked nice, and he was patient. As a matter of fact, he asked twice because I left him in the rotten pile for a while too, not deliberately, but because I was doing 8 billion things and I couldn't get to him. So he asked politely twice, and I did it, and that shipped quickly. And I think, what is our feedback score?
Feedback score?
Yes.
It's 100%. It's 5 stars.
100% 5-star power seller. Top rated. I think it's top rated plus. I don't know. It does require guarding at times. The very fucking first master display of that listing of 8 that sold is still out there in unresolved land. It arrived, the customer had a problem, which we were unsure if it was our display or his displays. In other words, the master, or was it the slaves, or was it a connector? I mean, we're not standing there at the fucking machine. Pardon my language, I guess I've been frustrated recently.
Well, I fixed that, so I'll send it back.
You fixed that?
Yes.
Okay, so it was...
Well, you dropped it off, and I thought, well, all right, I'll fix this.
Okay, well, that's good.
That'll be on its way back promptly tomorrow.
Well, sweet. Can you tell me what happened?
It was a bad 4069 input chip.
Okay. Any guesses as to why that failed on me?
You know, it's hard to say with electronics.
Okay.
If he has a shorted player, well, if he swapped parts and then found out that it was okay, then his display tubes are
okay. Well, that hasn't happened yet.
No.
So I don't know. And I'm going to talk to this guy before it comes back because I do want to explain to him what we our best guess at what happened. Because I guess, listen, it was tested good.
Yes, it was.
And this was the prettiest one of the bunch because I sell, the listing is for selling in order of when I looked at it, which one of these looks the best. First buyer gets the best one. So this was the best looking one now, and it was tested working because you were tested.
I socketed and replaced all 3 4069 chips. Just to cover all of it.
Okay.
Because the other ones drive players 3 and 4 in the master display, so I covered all of it.
So it either had a mysterious failure in the mail, which, okay, if they ran that through their radar or what, are they going to run that size box through their thing?
I don't know.
All right, well, it was in the shoebox size box. So I don't know, maybe. I doubt it would have failed in the box for any other reason. Yeah. So
it's fixed. I have the parts in stock.
Okay. Well, what I'd like to avoid now is for him to plug it in and blow it back up.
I sock it in the gym.
Okay. So that's the next step. I need to talk to this guy.
Right. It's ready to go back.
Because
I packaged it up. It's in the box.
All right, listen, I'm a moron. I have no clue. But my best guess as to what happened is something on his end blew that thing up.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's not me pointing fingers. I don't care. I just want the guy to be happy. I want the guy to be happy, right? Because this has been a while. Not because I wasn't prompt in responding. I guess it's not really high on his important list. I don't know. But I wanted to.
It was really nice. He had a nice note in there.
Okay.
And he sent me more stuff that he didn't want that he got along with the pinball. He sent me another master display and 2 tubes. And said that the guy he bought the machine from obviously tried to fix it and gave up. And that's why he bought this master display, because he didn't know what to do with any of that.
Okay, well.
So I looked at it. And I fixed his first. Then I looked at what he sent. And yeah, somebody was trying to fix it. They did an alright job trying to fix it, but yeah.
Okay, well, whatever. That's fucking boring. But I was curious as to what was going on there, because it's difficult to run an eBay store with 100% positive 5-star feedback. It's fucking hard.
When you're selling 30-year-old, 40-year-old stuff.
Yeah. You know,
actually, even new stuff is worse. But
no offense to the guy, he hasn't been a problem, but it's like I'm on edge because the guy has a problem, and it's a legitimate problem. And if I don't get it fixed, and he doesn't allow me to get it fixed, I got a black eye, and he's unhappy, and I don't want either party to be unhappy.
I have it working, and it's done. And I already packaged it back up.
Sweet. Check it out.
Because I knew about all that, so I got on it. I got on it, man.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I got on
it. What's going on with PBR's boards?
I'm gonna test it Friday.
Friday.
Yes,
okay.
I have a high-speed call, local.
Nice.
And I'm gonna pull the board out. Well, I'm just gonna pull their board out and put his board in and test it in a high speed. And I will be sending it back, and his power supply is done.
At some point this summer, I might just jump on the bike and ride out to wherever the fuck he is. And
I don't know where he's at.
And help him get that thing working, because it's been, I don't know, it's been a while.
Well, you bought a parts machine from what I saw.
PBR, when did you join Team GRC, man? When did you first encounter us, and when did all that happen? Because
I think he bought it as a parts machine.
Yeah, he bought a fucked up game. I'm just curious as to how long this has been going on.
I'm gonna have to guess a year.
Is that a song? That's from your era. That's old shit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's been a year.
I don't know what else to tell people. Business has been good, man. We've been busy, but fuck.
Considering summertime's here, yeah.
Oh, man. Jim O'Boyle wants to know when his fucking gun games are going to be done, and I don't blame him. I want to know, too. Somebody asked about what did they ask about?
Gun games.
Yes, they did. A gangbuster. Somebody wants a gangbuster. See, I don't have one. But I do, but I don't.
No. It's not going to be addressed until it's ready.
Alright.
And I'm not sure that the guy asking is going to want to.
No, I don't know. Well, I don't know one way or the other.
You know what? He might want the core game.
I don't know. No, there is no core game. I mean, it's
Yes,
like
there is. There's a third game.
Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so we have either, but I'm not ready to take on that kind of extra get on it kind of move the prior. I don't know what the priority list doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what it is.
There is none. Every time I turn around and start on something else steps in the way.
No shit.
No wonder it gets older because it has no choice.
Fuck. Alright, I got this message. Are we there yet?
Half hour away.
Alright. Listen, I got a message on my phone. Pardon me. But I'm using my phone as the camera holder. So, now, if I pick up the camera and use the phone, I'm going to have to hold both devices and it's going to have to be pointed at you kind of while I read. So, the footage is going to be even worse once again.
Footage.
I don't know if there's any hope for our show, right?
Footage.
Like people,
well, if it hit a low, it's got to go all the way.
Well, it hasn't hit a low though, man. It's just kind of where it is.
Oh, all right.
Which is, it's in purgatory. It can't get better, and it can't really get worse either.
That's a good point.
That's where it's at. Can't get better or worse. It just annoys me. If it would just do itself, Pete was so much help, man. I sent him some shit footage, and he rescued a bunch of stuff. I feel bad for not being able to keep that going. He was helpful, but frankly, I don't think he wants to see anymore, and I can prove it. You know how I can prove it, Ray?
No.
I don't think he's watching this right here. I'm going to guess that Pete is not watching, which tells me Pete has seen enough, and I don't blame him because I've seen enough.
Oh, this looks terrible.
What?
I have no fucking idea.
Green means go.
Hello.
They said we got 22 minutes of film left, and then that's it. I only brought one camera, and this is all I'm doing for this week because I don't know. We're about to have one of those breakdowns where I'm doing anything. I got to tell you, I was almost thinking about, the bike's cleaned up and nice, still inspected, all that stuff. I thought about, just shutting the door, getting on it, and just picking a direction. Weather's nice, and just keep going, and leaving my phone at the shop, and I would have left the invoice on top of the machine or whatever. Call, Mike's been missing for 2 weeks. Don't know where he's at. Philly player?
You already did that. Did you?
No, so I got this email. I got this email, just came in at 3:56. Are we there yet?
No.
How far away are we?
Half hour. All right. 23 minutes.
Okay. I guess let's keep this guy's name anonymous at this point.
Oh, okay.
It says, and this is to the Gameroom Collectibles email.
Okay.
Which makes sense, actually. It's a good place to go with this kind of question.
Okay.
El Dorado Restoration is the title.
El Dorado what?
El Dorado Restoration is the title.
Okay, it's Scott Lee, I guess.
Yes.
Old game. Yeah.
Yes, it did not say El Dorado
No, it was
City of Gold.
It's the
If it
original.
said City of Gold, I would have just
It's
hung
the
up.
original EM game. Yeah, sure.
I don't know how you hang up on an email, but I would have.
Okay.
So I guess it's an original. Well, here, just listen along, would you?
Well, you made me miss my turn.
Recalculating. Drive to 98 miles, then turn right.
Oh, what? This is not going well, but pay attention to the road.
I missed my turn.
Okay, well, what do you want to do with it?
I'll go 2.8 miles an hour.
Okay, we're all right. Are you with me? El Dorado Restoration. 3:56 p.m., which was 40 minutes ago. I have a nice, clean El Dorado that I'd like to have restored. I know it's impossible to give a quote without looking at the machine, but hoping you can at least give me a range. The legs, plunger assembly, and coin door are all new. Cabinet is intact, but would like it to be restored, repainted. Back glass needs replaced, color red is flaking. Plastic and targets are all intact and in good shape. Playfield was retouched somewhere along the way in a couple of spots. Colors weren't perfectly matched, but not horrible. Plays slow. Flippers are weak. I know you do great work. Would love to get your thoughts on cost range. I'm looking for a total overhaul, aesthetically and gameplay. I'm not finished, hang in there.
Okay, I'm patient.
It's one hell of an email. Hang in there.
Okay.
Any feedback you can provide would be appreciated. I'm relocating from Pittsburgh area to Los Angeles in a few weeks, so I could arrange to ship it from here before I move.
Where?
Would you like a repeat of it?
Yeah, I missed that.
Okay. Okay, part 2. Any feedback you could provide would be appreciated. I'm relocating from Pittsburgh
okay.
to LA in a few weeks, so I could arrange to ship it from here before I move.
I see.
Best. The gentleman is the Chief Brand Officer, is his title, for Playboy Enterprises in Beverly Hills, California 90210. He's the Chief Brand Officer for Playboy.
Okay.
So I don't know how much money that comes with. Is that thing on? Wow. I want to thank him for acknowledging that we do nice work. Going through a lot of trouble to write this detailed email of what he's looking for.
Right.
Boy, these people always want something, don't they? Very polite and nice message, and I don't know what they have at it, man. I don't know what.
Professionally worded.
Yeah. How much would I like to do a job for the Chief Brand Officer of Playboy Enterprises?
Sounds like good work, but we have no avenue to do that anymore.
Yeah. So, in fulfilling his request, here's my advice, Ray. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can tell you who not to send it to, and that's Fabulous Fantasies for one.
Yeah, no.
Please, dear God, don't do that. Ray, I don't know.
I could recommend somebody.
Who can I endorse?
Nick Rashaw.
Yeah, but he can't. Is he going to do a Playboy?
What?
A Playboy? I don't know. Wait, it's what was the game? At El Dorado.
Yes, he
would.
would.
Okay, so it needs to go to Nick.
Yeah, Nick Rashaw, yeah.
And Nick needs to take the job. Well, I just talked to Nick recently. I saw him at the show. I was talking to him.
Okay.
Well, the advice also comes with a disclaimer.
Also, there's Russ Snyder. Either one of them too.
No, I cannot endorse Russ Snyder's work.
No.
I have it sitting on the floor right now.
Well, maybe that was an abbreviated.
No.
No?
It had his keychain on it. How much did I talked to that guy yesterday? How much did he pay for that pin, which is a pin rescue pin? It's on our floor right now.
Yeah.
It's not a piece of shit, but It ain't what this guy wants.
No.
It ain't what this guy wants at all.
Well, then Nick Rochilla would be the only
Okay.
choice.
Well, and that comes with a disclaimer, which is I don't know if he wants your job. I don't know how much it's going to cost. And I don't know how long it's going to take. Those are all the things I don't know. But I have seen his work, and he does nice work. I don't know if he wants any more work. We simply can't do it. Sorry.
Nope.
We can fix all of your playability issues. We can make it clean, and we can fix the list of playability issues that you said it had. But we're not in the cosmetic business anymore. Felix is gone. No Felix. And I don't know if you've seen our show before, Ray, but I was going around telling people that Felix is the best cabinet painter in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
So if you want me to find somebody else to do his kind of work, like right now, I'm our painter, Ray. You've seen my paint work. It's pretty shitty. It looks like those other guys. It does. So, but the way I figure, you know, of all the things to be embarrassed about when people feature pins, hey, I don't have a painter on staff because they're few and far between, and anybody good is going to want to get fucking paid.
2 miles, turn right, then turn left.
So there, I don't know anybody that's up to the task. Painting pinball machines is not easy.
No, they.
Nick Rochella appears to know how to do it. You've seen his work,
Does.
right? Bill Heatherly?
Yeah, possibility.
Bill Heatherly?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Bill Heatherly on the cabinet work. I don't know what he can do with your playfield. I don't know. He may outsource it. He may outsource it. I don't know.
Right, then turn
Right?
left.
I know that, what's his name? Ron Kruzman does nice playfield work. I mean, it can be outsourced, but I can't take the job because I can't get it done. I can't get done our backlog of things. When are the gangbusters going to be done? I got people chomping at the bit for what I got. How am I going to take more? Can't take more of that kind of fucking work, even if I could get it done. Because I can't get it done. Do you feel me? What's the title of this week's episode? Mike seems pissed off again.
Mike seems pissed off. Yeah, that's a good one.
But seriously, the letter is kind of, I like the letter. I mean, I appreciate it. I do. I just don't know how to help the guy because what he wants, I can't create anymore. And I can't create it. I couldn't really create it before, right? These pieces that we have that are done, that roller disco is going to bring my number sooner or later because there ain't nobody out there that's making a nicer roller disco ever, and neither are we. It's the nicest roller disco there is, and there ain't going to be a nicer.
There ain't no more.
So, I don't care. You give me $50,000 and say, Mike, make another, and I'll look at you sideways and say, I don't know how to do it. I can't make that happen. I can't. How am I going to do that, right? Unless, okay, listen, here's how I can make that happen. Send me NOS parts, all of them. There you go. I could probably, whatever happened to Doug Hughes? Didn't he like vanish from the planet? I don't know if he came back or not, but I got a report that he was like MIA for a while. Are we on film yet?
I don't know. How do you know?
Well, it'll be it'll blink a little bit, but I can't really see shit because it's sunny out. I guess we're still rolling. Sorry, people. I gotta apologize to our viewers for having to view our show. Call to action. If you like our show, please click the like button.
Like.
If you watch but don't like our show, I don't care.
Like button.
Yeah, well, click the unlike button. Actually, you get credit for that. That's still action. Leave a polite comment, please.
tonight.
We'll try to respond. Somebody will. Somebody will try to respond sooner or later when they're able. What else do we want them to do? Share the video. There are ways to share the video. I don't know. Copy and paste the URL somewhere. Share it on your Facebook page. Participate on our Facebook page, please. Because if you don't, then why do we? That's what I can't figure out.
Maybe you need a boat, Mike.
I can't
You
swim.
don't have a boat.
Listen, if you want to take me out,
You gotta
take me out on a boat because I cannot swim.
you got a car, you got a bike, you got a truck. You need a boat, man. You never had a boat, did you?
No. Did you hear?
What has this got to do with?
What does this have to do with pinball? Nothing.
Did I hear what? No,
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything.
I'm lost about it all. I saw you working on what the fuck yesterday? Mario and
You
Andretti.
started it.
Miles, turn right.
I just was helping with it. That's all.
I wanted to scrap that so bad.
I know, it really did, but it gave
I
me
really
reasons
did.
not to.
I set it up, I turned it on, and everything, it came to life, no buzz, it just came to life.
How
It was
often
happy.
does that happen?
It was ready to go, waiting on me.
The thing was in storage, it was moved, it was put back, it was Garyized.
Yes, and I was not the one that took it apart. Where is Gary? Are we out of film yet?
I don't know, I don't think so. It says record.
This might be our worst footage
Hello.
ever.
Oh. Maybe the heat's got you.
Well, I'll tell you what, it ain't going to be nothing special when it's done.
Mario.
Yes,
This film?
both. Excuse me.
That's a clear.
Both items. Yes, the answer is yes.
And yes.
And you know, just as soon as it's going to be done, all those little phantoms that are in it,
Phantoms, yeah.
that's the phantoms that made it work when I, and sit there in the track mode all happy, they're all going to go away. Or come back. They're on vacation. They're going to wait till it's all back together, and then everything's going to fail within the first 2 weeks.
Games.
2 weeks of it sitting on the floor, because when a pen fails, Ray,
And then it'll get on your nerves. What? When?
after it's had major surgery.
Yeah, you disturb stuff. That,
Yeah, and stuff gets loads on it that it ain't seen in a while.
Turn right.
And it fails. Yeah, it's ironic how that is.
It's true though, man.
Yeah.
It's true. The Bullwinkle still has a problem. I got a problem with Nell on the Bullwinkle still.
Oh,
You got to take a look at it because I fucked with it long enough. But I assure you people, it will be fixed before the game gets delivered to its new owner, whenever that happens. Because I don't play that shit. I'm starting to wonder about what people do with these machines. Right. Do you remember there was a guy that was interested in this Hulk a while back? Remember who he was?
yeah.
Do you remember what he did?
Yeah.
How was his machine?
How was it?
Yeah.
It was a routing machine.
Did he? What?
It was a routing machine.
Oh, well then explain what happened to him.
You mean Bill in Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to buy ours. Our price was too high.
Right. He bought this route game.
I wasn't mad about it.
I
wasn't mad about it.
Service it, and I have to go back. And
Listen, he bought our police force, the Evil Knievel, and the third one was the Gridiron. I wasn't mad at him for not buying our Hulk. I warned him what might happen if he didn't buy from me. And he got snookered. Somebody said it was home use only, right? It had problems.
Yeah, I ordered that mod, and I got to upgrade the software for the arm problem. The bolt getting stuck in a Hulk arm. And that was just one problem. I covered all the other ones. It had quite a few bad switches.
It had problems.
Yeah.
If he'd have bought from me, he'd have gotten a free warranty call. And I'm not mad at him for doing it. I gave him his options. I really did. And I'm still not mad. I told him, please call us for service when you need to. And he did. And I assume that everything is still hunky-dory with Bill.
Yes.
Sweet. So, what's up, Bill, if you're watching this? Something's blinking. It's the out of film.
Yeah.
That's enough. It was fun. Are we coming back next week?
Yes.
There will be no pin feature this Sunday unless something really strange happens between now and then. Sorry, people. We'll be back as soon as we can. We appreciate you watching. Hi, everybody. We'll see you again soon.
So long.
There's 4 minutes left. That was like a doom and gloom ending, man. That was sad. I got 4 minutes left.
4 minutes?
Yes.
You have to use it.
That's up to them. I guess not.
2 miles, turn right.
Are we there yet?